What's up, world? It's your partner, man, Big North. Hey, today we back at y'all with another one, man. This one hit a little different because it's about my homeboy catching the case, domestic violence dispute. So, I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing. I'm just about to react to the video and, tell you my thoughts on it. And as you can see, this is 1.3 million views. And I got this through a text message. I done had a couple people inbox me through social media and everything. Like, have you seen this? Because they know this guy grew up with me, man. From the sandbox. He like a day one homeboy, you hear me? So right or wrong, you know what I mean? I got a ride for my guy, man. I ain't gonna be biased. I'm gonna look at the video with y'all. But we gonna get into it, man. It's your partner. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about this thing. Hold on. We about to get into it.
Get off her right now! Get off her! Get off her right now! Drop the fuck! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground now! Ground! Ow! Ow!
Now let me start this off like this. First of all, man, my guy is in rare form, bro. Like, yeah, that was a different look on my guy's face that we used to seeing. And salute to the officer for not shooting my guy, cause it looked kind of crazy. When you walk in and see a guy standing over Big Husky, he kind of husky, man, about 230 pounds. You know what I mean? About 5'10", 230. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it looked kind of crazy, man. But believe it or not, I used to pull up over there, but I don't remember the girl that good. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk too much in the video. But at the same time, I'm gonna talk. Hold up. We're gonna run that back.
Get off her right now! Drop the fuck! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground now! Ground! Ow! Ow! Ow!
This is Daniel Eccles, and on January 28th, 2022, he decided to have a few beers in his girlfriend's house in Dayton, Ohio. Officer Kenneth E. Webster of Dayton Police was the first on the scene after officers received a call that there was a stabbing. When he got close to the home and parked his patrol vehicle, two children ran up to him and began yelling that he was going to kill their mother. Here is what happened next.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all hear he said it was a stabbing. And when you first look at the video, man, we call him Little Danny. Little Danny was stabbed, bro. If you looked at it, he was stabbed. And his story is, I guess they had, they was always confrontational. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say they was always, but being a homeboy, he'll tell me like, man, I got into it with her and all this. So, they wasn't new to arguing, but I guess it went too far and she stabbed him and he took the knife. You hear me? He took the knife and I guess police popped up when they was fighting. But hold on, let's get to it.
Officer Kenneth ran into the house with his firearm ready because he suspected that Daniel had a weapon on him. He saw Daniel leaning over a female and holding her down on the couch with a knife in his right hand.
Get off her right now! Drop the Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
You see right there? Hold on.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
You see, the officer put his gun away and whipped out his taser, but if you look on little Danny's right side of his chest, he bleeding. So she done already stabbed him, bro. You hear me? She done already stabbed him.
Ground! Ow! Ow! Ow, shit! Get on the ground! Ow, shit! Get on the ground!
Please,
Get on the ground now! Hands behind your back now!
Hey, man, hold on. This ain't funny. This 3 years ago, y'all. So, you know, and this my guy. We laugh and joke. But look, my bro look at him like this with the, he looked at him with the, he was startled. Hey, well, police gonna startle you every time, bro. So, you know, cuz had to be blowed. He ain't had no reflexes or nothing, right? Police see how blowed he is. He like, man, hold on, man. I ain't gonna shoot dude, man. I'm about to just tase his ass. He acting like he stuck. A deer headlights, man. Hold up.
Officer Webster had to use a drive stun with his taser to get the suspect to comply. The officer stated that he could clearly smell alcohol on the suspect. After Daniel was placed into cuffs and put into the back seat of a squad car, Officer Webster made his way back to the home of the victim. Ashley Bryan, alongside her 4 children, were all located and checked out by the police and EMTs.
All right, stand up. Get up.
I can't stand up. I can't stand up.
Act like an adult.
Damn, I can't stand up. What you doing? Damn.
he is so drunk.
Plenty of time here.
All right, y'all know what y'all thinking, man. I'm stopping a lot, but it's a lot of shit that I gotta touch. Lil bro ain't no drinker, man. He don't drink like that, so, and that day, I recall that day, he wasn't even supposed to go over there, man. Like, niggas like us was telling him, like, man, don't go over here, stay around this way. You get what I'm saying? Stay in the hood. Shit, you know, love will make you do some goofy ass stuff. This motherfucker blow and goes back over there after they already, you know what I mean? They done fell out. They done fell out. I think she got rid of his clothes and all that. So yeah, like, why would you go back over there? But hey, they love each other, bro. So he was in love with her and she was in love with him. You know, that toxic relationship. Toxic relationship. But let's go.
There's a knife on the ground.
You all right?
Over here somewhere.
You all right, Ken?
I'm good.
Good. I hurt a very young lady?
No.
Aside from you, apparently.
And he chased my kids off the window, telling them they were dying too.
Hey, there's 2 kids out here. Just grab up the kids.
Come up here. Come up
I
here.
actually there were kids that he just chased and said that he was.
All right, y'all. One more time. She talking about he chased the kids, talking about they was gonna die too. I don't believe that. Cause he wasn't gonna kill her. Period. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I know this guy. He wasn't gonna kill her. Now, she tried to kill him, though. Like, whenever you pull out a knife, and I know hella female friends that's locked up right now. I'm a victim of being stabbed by a female. You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll pick up a knife and stab you, not thinking they just gonna stab you. That shit can kill you. Accidentally kill you. So, yeah, man, it's crazy, man, but hold up.
none.
You're the one who did.
You did all that for nothing.
You're the one who didn't get on the
You did all
ground.
that for nothing, bro.
You're the one who had
You did all
a
that
knife
for nothing.
point.
You did all that for nothing. You did all that for nothing. I ain't got nothing on. I ain't got nothing for. I'm butt naked. I ain't getting nothing for nothing, bro. You see what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing for nothing. I ain't did nothing for nothing, bro.
Alright. Yeah.
You did all that for nothing, bro. Huh?
Have a seat.
All right, let me get in. Can I get in?
Yeah, get in.
I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in.
Is that knife on the ground? Have we collected that yet?
Yeah, he heard
Oh, incredibly. He almost got himself shot.
But I'll have to do that.
Hey, you hear that? He said he almost got himself shot. Nah, for real though. You know this, we talk about it all the time, man, on social media and the news. Like, salute to Officer Webster, man. You know what I mean? Because he could have killed, bro, and it would have been justifiable and everything. We would have been sick. You hear me? So salute to the officer, man, for keeping his composure, bro.
No, we're not. All right, well. Anyway. Two kids meet me at the corner. They're like, get in there. He's going to stab her. He's going to kill her. He's going to kill her. So, door's wide open. He's over top of her, has the knife like this.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And as soon as I came in, he, like, stood up a little bit, dropped the knife, but then, like, refused to get on the ground, so got tased. I can't find my other cartridge. So you're digging around through my bag. Did you guys witness this?
No, I just heard screams
Heard
from
it.
kids screaming.
Are you related at all?
No, I'm not afraid. My friend, I read down the street.
Don't touch that. Kamari, K.A.
So the kids just ran over to you and you guys were...
Yeah, I got two of her kids, smaller too.
I haven't even talked to her. What's her name?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Right.
Thank you, man.
731 from 14. What did he do? Well, I don't know. Did he just come in here? No. He came, when he left, he looked mad. Like, he was just mad. When he came back, I heard the door shut, but I was asleep. Man, I don't know what the hell happened. And he just ran in there.
Miss Bryant, would you mind if we put all your kids with the neighbors for the moment while we talk with you?
That's fine.
Okay, so that way we can get them away from all this.
Look at my roll. Go put a coat or some shoes on.
It's going to be her. Did anyone witness the incident?
We live in the street in the corner house with the other apartment.
So they just married.
All I heard was her kids screaming. They heard me. My daughter heard me saying, "Harry is calling police! Harry is calling police!" I didn't want to say nothing. So I heard the baby screaming. He stabbed my mom. Stabbed my mom.
Physical fight with you two.
No, nobody witnessed it until out here. He wouldn't stop, and then he said, "Right here."
Yep. Yeah.
Are your kids injured at all?
Well, I did get cut on my head.
All right, y'all. I know y'all want to know how this really happened, though. From what I know, his little bro was over there chilling, waiting for her to get home. I don't know if she was out. I don't know if she was out with a guy or something, man. He was in his feelings and they got in an argument. I think she was out there with another guy and he was already in the house. I guess Blow, I don't know if he was waiting for her or what, but that's what really happened. And I'm going to be all the way honest. Ashley ain't no angel. Yeah, if y'all know Ashley, I don't even know her, but I could, from the stuff I done, you know what I mean, witnessed and, you know what I mean? Yeah, if she don't know, I know. It's a lot of stuff I know, to where I'm like, man, yeah, she ain't no angel either, man. So neither one of them no angel. But let's get back to it.
Is it on the behind your head? Look at your hair.
Who is he to you? Who is that gentleman to you?
My boyfriend, it was.
You guys live together or anything?
Can you lift your hair up a little bit? I just want to make sure.
Have you guys lived together before in the past?
We date on and off, on and off and stuff like that. But
Oh,
Are you currently pregnant at the moment?
no,
Do you guys have any kids together?
none.
Sergeant, hey, crew, you want me to cancel her? No, keep her going. Okay. I'm trying to make sure it's not cut anywhere else.
Well, I guess it's just going to be felonious assault.
That's definitely going to take a stitch or two.
What's the
How did he get in the house?
Cause my kids, we've known him for 2 years. My kids will let him in thinking he's getting off of work or all types of things. Like tonight, we were all asleep. We had no idea he came in here drunk. I can't even tell you what the hell the argument even started over. He said something, and I'm like, how would you like it if I called you a stupid?
You hear she said we was all asleep. She wasn't asleep. And you heard the girl, the heavyset girl ahead of time said, I got 2 of her kids. So we got to make it make sense, man. I think she was out doing her 1-2, probably out partying, kicking it, doing her 1-2. And Dano was at home waiting on her. You know what I mean? He was at home waiting on her. And then I'm just telling you, that's what happened. She came in, and he was pissed, like, where you been? So.
Something. He like, call me a stupid. And I'm like, okay, well, man, just go on, because ain't nobody about to argue with you or have to call you, and I was just saying how would you like it. And that's when he started swinging, so I grabbed, that's something my dad gave me. So I grabbed that. Like, listen, if you hit me one more time, I'm going to cut you. And I kept poking him in his chest, trying to get him off of me, and he snatched it from me and started swinging it on me. But I was lucky to block a couple. But then once the knife fell out of his hand, I guess he decided to swing on me. So
That story don't make no sense. So he's swinging on her, he punching on her. Come on, I know he can fight. You know, I know Dano got a little hands about himself. Like, he ain't about to just, come on, man. He's swinging. You grab a knife, start poking on him, and then he take the knife, drop it, and then start swinging. Man, come on, hold on, man. Hey, y'all let me know if this makes sense. But, hey, it is what it is. Hold on.
Who said something about a gun? Did you have a gun?
no, our first incident, he hit pulled a gun on me. And I should have left him alone then. And I did.
Officers obtained all the information about the victims, and Officer Webster talked to Ashley's daughter.
Got himself shot.
You're a goddamn hero, Ken. Did you realize that?
He was over top of her with a knife. If he hadn't gotten out, I could have. She was this close to dying. Ma'am, did we get what school you go to?
Meadowdale.
Did she ask that? Okay, all right. We just got a whole bunch of paperwork to do. I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you hurt? I saw some blood on your arm.
It's just I got a chop in my hand.
How did that happen? Is that from running?
Yes, he was chasing me.
Do you mind if I get pictures of that real quick? Just because.
Yes, Uncle is on his way. He said he's not that far away.
Hey, but how this video looking, bro? And like I said before, man, like I told him, like, listen, that looked like y'all, man, you trying to hang on to something that ain't there. That's not your woman no more. She might call you when she want to get laid or something like that, but that ain't your woman. And it look like the kids don't like you. You know what I mean? It look like the kids don't like. I ain't never met the kids, but it look like the kids don't like you. Whenever, like, for instance, let me knock on wood, if I was in that situation, you know, I'm one of them guys, man. The kids would have been like, oh, that's Big North, man. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have never played me like that. That's crazy. How the kids, this seem like they want you to, you know what I mean? They weren't feeling you.
At Quisha's house. Because I had
Can
this.
you rotate that arm? Thank you. So you're just running out the house trying to get away from it and you tripped and you fell?
I jumped out that window. I was the last one to jump. And my little brother kept trying to stay with my mom. And I kept trying to tell him to come on. So I jumped last after my siblings jumped. And he jumped after me and kept chasing me.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes, he kept saying, hang up now, bro. You don't hang up, I'm and just kept on chasing me. And that's how I
Okay. So he chased the kids because he wanted them to hang up the phone. Don't nobody want the police called on you, man. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I think anybody, you know, any adult grown up that see some kids was calling 911 on you. I mean, I ain't saying anybody, but like if you got some bull crap activities going on, I don't care if you drunk or you arguing with your lady, you don't want your kids to call 911 on you. You know what I mean? So he chased her down trying to get the phone. They making it seem like he chased them down trying to kill him. You get what I'm saying? So that goes back to the part where I'm telling you, them kids didn't like him. They wanted him in jail, man. Period.
yeah.
And you were on the phone with 911 when all this was happening?
No. After that, he kept asking me questions. I was just like, he's saying this, he's saying that, he's saying that. And then the phone hung up with the police. So I've been on the phone with my auntie this whole time.
Okay. All right. So he was saying, hang up with the police or I'll kill you?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had when I fell the second time, it was right in the middle of that street. And my phone fell and it hung up with the police. And I called back. He kept saying, call Phil. I called my uncle. It said, call Phil. I called my auntie. She can hear him.
She fell and the phone hung up. She fell and the phone hung up.
In the back saying, if you don't hang up, I'll hang up now. He was telling him, if she don't hang up, I'll
Okay. Would you mind filling out a statement for me, a written statement? It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just short, sweet, to the point, kind of what happened. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so sorry you had to go through this. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank
No, it's cold out here. If you want to sit inside or...
Hey, nah, for real though. Slim love the kids, man. So, you know, I'm just happy they okay, man. You know, and they shouldn't have to go through this, man. This is just terrible. This is reckless, man. And it's reckless on both sides, man. It's reckless on the mama side and Lil Danny's side. It's reckless, man. So, salute to the kids, man. And, you know, I hope they can take this with a grain of salt and grow, learn, you know what I mean? If you see your mama with a man like that or you see how your mama living, you don't want to be like that, man. So you gotta better yourself, man. Make yourself better. Let's get to it.
You can sit in my car. It doesn't matter where you sit at. I just need you to start here at the X. And whenever you're done, if you can just sign it for me. And then if you could print your name.
Okay.
And just kind of tell me what happened. All right. The more detail, the better. I appreciate it.
We couldn't get access to the doorbell camera's footage, but in the clip, you could hear the children yelling as they were running from the house. Officer Webster made his way back to the home to get the final statement signed.
Hi, I'm so sorry to wake you up.
You're fine. I just don't want the dog to get out. She doesn't bite. She's just crazy.
I saw you had a Ring doorbell.
Yes.
And it faces that way. We had a couple of kids jump out a window here during an attack, and I was wondering if your camera caught that.
Give me just a second.
Okay, it should have happened maybe by this point, 20, 25 minutes ago.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let me grab my phone.
Thank you. I'm not sure if it would have caught it because of this post, but it should have caught him running away.
So you said about.
I love these cameras. They are lifesavers.
So maybe around 3:30.
Yep.
Them hot ass Ring doorbell cameras, they don't even do nothing, man. They whack. Tell Ring I need my money back. They trash.
That sounds about right. If anything, it would have caught me running up to the door.
I know that we caught one because a kid screaming woke my husband up because we didn't know what it was, and we caught him on the front door because we got one. Those little words is what.
Can you shut your mouth?
I don't know.
Officer Webster made his way back to his patrol car and did his paperwork.
He said,
The suspect, Daniel Eccles, was transported to Montgomery County Jail, where he was charged with felony aggravated assault and felony kidnapping. On the 31st of January, Ms. Bryant got a protection order. Her left eye was still bruised and swollen shut, from being the big guy attacking children and a female to lying on the ground in cuffs. Daniel quickly found out what happens when the law bursts in through the front door.
Now listen, my guy Daniel Eccles, man, he ended up doing 3 years for that, but it was looking kind of crazy. I'm talking about, it was a point where you like, damn, the charges look so crazy, like, man. So he got 3 years for that. And, you know, he used to tell us, like, what was, you know what I mean? I used to ask, like, damn. But, you know, I'm the homie. So I already heard, like, damn. It was like that. So this was, like, more like a clear view of what really happened, man. And it looked crazy. But I'm here to tell y'all, man, dude is a good dude, man. You know what I mean? And we all get into it with our women, man. Just living with somebody, you gonna have your beefs. He is from the street, though. He ain't no regular, you know what I mean? He ain't no square. He a street guy. You know what I mean? Battle tested, all that. Nigga done been through everything. You hear me? So, he more like, niggas be tough. And then when you got a wife, we from the old school, man. People don't be taking that talk back and all that. But this is the moral to the story. Man, you get your own crib, man. If he would have had his own crib, he wouldn't even have been in there getting talked to crazy, getting kicked out and all that weird stuff. Yeah, man. So the moral of the story is get on your shit, man. So you won't have to get talked to like you less than a man. And it is what it is, man. This messed me up. But this is my reaction to my homeboy getting 3 years for a goofy domestic violence dispute. Anyway, it is what it is. It's your partner, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.